In the 30s comes up into barrier number 1 this time. Aristocrat Chester in 2, Revelia's in 3, Roy's Rocket 4, Vuitton 5, she's a Wingate 6. We are set. Ready. Away. Revelia's on the inside, he's got the head on the side, he's going back through the field, getting past him, Roy's Rocket. It's looking for the top spot and will dawdle across the face of the field. Vuitton was away well, he's up to a clear second, is in the 30s, takes the cover in third. Revelia's has found the perfect spot, he's in the 1-1 early doors out of the straight. Back on the inside of him to Aristocrat Chester, as Vuitton is under hard restraint looking for a spot on the markers now. So Revelia's was in the prime spot, and he's now have to drive through and he'll be 4 back, as Vuitton did not want to sit in the breeze at all, James Herbertson, and he's now back to second last, and they're back at the tail as she's a Wingate, as they're chopping and changing out the back here where Roy's Rocket dawdles down the back. So in the 30s, David Murphy showing some initiative here, and he spears around the outside because it would have been probably a 68 quarter if he hadn't got to the top spot, which he does. So it now goes to the lead in the 30s, as Roy's Rocket was just dawdling down the back. Up on the outside third now without cover as they race past the 1400 as she's a Wingate. They went 47 seconds for the lead time. 3 back the inside to Aristocrat Chester as Revelia's, who's over race as usual, moves up again to the 1-1 and back to the tail as Vuitton, very awkwardly placed now as they race past the 1200. New leader in the 30s, doing it comfortably now, and he now dictates Murphy, trying to steady the ship. Up on the outside second, she's a Wingate. Roy's Rocket's tucked in behind the leader third now as they come down to get the bell as the front runner wants to get away from the markers. Revelia's over racing up in the 1-1. 3 back the inside to Aristocrat Chester, and he's keeping company with Vuitton, who's still at the tail but only 4 lengths off the top spot. They went 31.9 the first quarter, and as they roll towards the 800, the leader is in the 30s. Second is She's a Wingate. Roy's Rocket third. He's on the inside of Revelia's, who's racing a bit more tactfully now. Then on the inside, 3 back to Aristocrat Chester, and Vuitton Herbertson looking to drive the card this morning. He's sitting back at the tail, and he's still got plenty of time to round them up. They went 31.3 the second quarter, and they've got a new leader. She's a Wingate, shot to the top spot. Got past in the 30s, who found Zip. Roy's Rocket's now trapped in a pocket as they race past the 400. Peeling out 3 wide, Vuitton. Revelia's inside of him, and Aristocrat Chester running into bums, but they've got to get to She's a Wingate. Down the back in 30 seconds. Leads by 20 now. Vuitton's out deep on the track, Revelia's, and in the 30s whacking away. She's a Wingate set sail for home with a massive lead. Vuitton down the outside. In front, She's a Wingate. Vuitton is rattling home. She's a Wingate has a big lead. She's a Wingate, far, far too good. Armchair drive for Adam Stevens, wins by 15 metres. Second into Vuitton, in advance of Roy's Rocket, who got going late. Then a break back to Aristocrat Chester Revelia's, lasting in the 30s, and they've run home in 29.8.